Sweet, sweet, sweet. Obviously, from what I read, the call to worship, we're going to look at the cross this morning. We're going to see what Jesus had to say about that drama on that windy April day. John 12, the passage that was read by Fred, is sort of a sea change in the whole narrative of the gospel. It brings a change to Jesus' life. Some Greeks came and asked Philip if they could see Jesus, and that was prophesied about. When the Gentiles started asking about Jesus, that meant that it was time. And Jesus understood, okay, now it's time. He's been doing all of this. He's been working on the ministry. And now when the Greeks ask, he goes, okay, now it gets real. He knows, he understands that it was the moment to head toward that rough timber that awaited him on the horizon. Jesus responds to all of this by talking of botany. A seed can't bear fruit unless it dies. He's saying, I'm going to have to die. If I'm going to do what God wants me to, I'm going to have to die. And to his followers, this truth is something they need to understand, but it's a truth that we need to understand also, that he had to die. Let's finish out that passage. Now my soul is troubled. This is Jesus opening his heart. He knows now he's got to go to the cross. Now is my soul troubled. Folks, he's not acting. His soul was troubled. He's now coming to the end of the narrative. This is why he came here. What shall I say? Father, save me from this hour? No, it's for this very reason I came to this hour. Father, glorify your name. Well, the humility in that phrase is amazing. Let this cup pass from me in a different situation. Then a voice came from heaven saying, I have glorified it and will glorify it again. The crowd was there, heard it, and said it thundered, but others said, well, an angel has spoken to him. Jesus said, this voice was for your benefit, not mine. Now is the time for the judgment on this world. Now the prince of this world will be driven out. Revelation chapter 12 is going to be acted out, or it's going to happen. And I, when I am lifted up from the earth, will draw people to myself. And he said this to show what kind of death he was going to die. Jesus was under no illusions. He was going to die a cursed death. But it was something that had to be done. The crowd spoke up. We've heard from the law that the Messiah will remain forever. So how can you say the Son of Man must be lifted up? Who is this Son of the Man? They didn't believe he was Son of God. And he was telling them, yes, I am. We've heard the Messiah will remain forever. Who is the Son of Man? Then Jesus told them, you're going to have the light just a little while longer. Walk while you have the light. Before darkness overtakes you, whoever walks in the dark does not know where they are going.